What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Action Figure Physiques. It's 2 weeks before my first pro show, which is the WNBF Iron Eagle in Savannah, Georgia. We worked out shoulders and arms today. We like the pump that you get training arms on their own day, and we feel that it initiates some good muscle growth in those areas, as opposed to training arms with a bigger muscle group. Most of the time, we start out hitting side delts, then rear delts, then we follow that up with front delts. This allows us to even out our shoulders. You see so many people in the gym with huge front delts from all the pressing that they do, and lackluster development in their side delts. Oh, and definitely in the rear delts. On to one of my favorite front delt moves. This will burn your front delts up. I haven't done shoulder presses this whole prep, and my AC joints appreciate it. My flexibility at this time is just not where it needs to be to press, plus I'm not 20 years old anymore. JK's a little younger than me, so he still does presses in the beginning of the week, and he does these at the end of the week. Close grip pressing on the chest press machine has slowly become a favorite of mine. On this particular machine, we can adjust the seat, which allows you to start the movement further away from your chest to keep the emphasis on your triceps. Plus, you don't have to handle a heavy load initially with your chest in an extremely vulnerable and stretched position. Looking back on this, we should have brought the bench out further for these press downs. I like these because of the added resistance at the beginning of the movement when your triceps are the strongest. We created this by having the weight originate from behind us. That's very difficult to do with regular press downs. Pull downs with your arms extended out in front is one of my favorite ways to hit the biceps. I injured my brachioradialis area, basically between my bicep and forearm, when I was pulling a friend's suitcase out of the trunk of his car when we were in LA about 2 weeks ago. This movement doesn't seem to aggravate that injury at all. So it's really a helpful movement, and it actually helped JK last March when he suffered from a little bit of elbow tendonitis. But we actually both think that it's more of a brachialis and brachioradialis injury. When you're this close, the show must go on. You didn't spend all those weeks dieting just to let a little injury derail your efforts. Oftentimes, as bodybuilders, we just have to find a way to work around our injuries and keep it moving. Last but not least, for forearms. You have to work those forearms to give your arm a well-rounded look. I started using inverted grips after Doug Brignoli brought up a good point. My grip on the reverse wrist curls was giving out before my forearms. Therefore, my forearms were limited in growth because of that weak link. Finished up with a little posing. This is something that I see too many competitors neglect. Bodybuilding is all about illusion and presentation. You can have a beautiful physique and get a bad placing because you were not able to show your physique the best way possible. Posing is also very strenuous. I like to start at least 15 weeks out to condition myself for the stage. The WNBF will have you on stage posing forever. I practice holding poses for a minute, so it's a cakewalk when I get up on stage. I could have did a better job here hitting the quads, but that's why you practice. When you pose, you want to start with your legs first. It's like building a house. Always start with the foundation. You always want to be dynamic like a superhero when you pose. By that I mean you want your chest up, you want your shoulders square. In any pose, you want to show as much muscle as you can. And don't lean back. It'll make you look smaller, plus the judges are actually below and in front of you. I see a lot of rookies making that mistake. I know I sound like a broken record, but don't be that guy with the great physique that ruins it with bad posing and shaking. I've been there and done that.
What's up? What you got there?
Just a little volleyball.
little Chipotle bowl. You're not worried about the salmonella outbreak and all that stuff that they had?
That's just like my first Chipotle since, I don't know, 3 months.
Yeah, what made you want to come to Chipotle today?
I had a free Chipotle card, so.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
$3.99 is always good.
Yeah. I haven't had Chipotle since our show in March, actually. Since 2 months before that.
You ain't missing much.
So, I tell you what I do miss. I do miss going to Blaze Pizza.
Yeah.
We need to get back there.
That'll be soon.
I'm trying to get like 2 pizzas.
There you go.
I know last time I had 2 pizzas, I couldn't eat them all. I only eat once because my appetite wasn't quite there.
You'll be able to eat it all next time.
Yeah, I hope so. So I know I'm kind of torturing myself here because I got to go home and eat a sweet potato, and you know,
that's good too.
Sweet potato and some turkey is not quite like Chipotle. What you got there? Just regular with some guac.
A little bit of rice, chicken steak, pico de gallo, and some guacamole.
Ah, that's what's up. That's how we go down.
There it is.
That's how we get down. And for those who watch the video, you're probably wondering who this guy is right here. Tell us your name.
My name is Cruz Hall.
All right, Cruz.
No.
How did you like that workout today?
It was great. Great.
Good.
Learning a lot of new stuff.
Good. Yeah, we actually prepped Cruz for a show. He came to us 7 weeks out, so we were able to get him in pretty good contest shape. So we're
in the off season there.
Yeah, we're trying to have a little bit longer prep this time, and then do a little better in this next show. But I think he'll do really well.
Gain a little bit of weight. Start cutting back here soon.
So Cruz is the newest member of our team in Action Figure Physiques. So hopefully we'll get on these videos and get some more content out.
Definitely will.
Yeah, so what you got there?
Got a little bit of white and brown rice.
Oh wow, look at you.
Black and pinto beans.
Damn, that's like a 10-pound bowl there.
Chicken and steak.
Man.
One side of guacamole. Some good fats.
Yes, sir.
Probably done eating for a couple of hours after this.
Yeah, see, Chipotle ain't messing around. They're trying to get everybody back. So, I see you're not afraid of salmonella or anything like that.
They got me back.
That's what's up. Well, I'm sitting here torturing myself, but 2 weeks out, it'll all be worth it. I don't know what to expect in this show, so I don't know. I'm just looking forward to going down to Savannah and doing the best that I can do. That's the only thing that I can do. I'll be probably one of the lightest guys on stage, and I'm about 5'10". So there's easily guys like 5'5", and they're like my height. I looked at the tape of the recording of the last show, and they only had about 8 guys, so everybody was thrown in the same weight class. So potentially I might be competing against somebody who has like 30 pounds on me. But only thing you can do is do the best that you can do. I'm gonna try and come in my leanest. I'm probably the leanest I've ever been. So I'm gonna come in and just try to present myself the best I can, and that's the only thing you can do. And it's up to the judges after that. So just trying to make my own action figure physique. So, and show them how I do things. So thanks for following us, and please comment, subscribe, like our page, and we'll definitely be getting some more content out. Thanks a lot.